everyone, welcome to Hello Friends Chemistry channel. In this video, I am going to talk about rate law. This is the class 5th in chemical kinetics. Okay friends, now my name is Uma Shankar. Start this section and see this board. Friends, this is the very important concept in chemical kinetics. The concept is rate law. What is friends? The concept is the rate law. Friends, in theoretically what happens friends, the rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration. Friends, in theoretically rate is directly proportional to the concentration, but now in experimentally what happens friends, rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration power n. This is very important friends. This is experimentally friends, rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration. In my previous class I am going to discuss about factor affecting of rate of reaction. One of the important factor is concentration. The concentration is increases, what happens friends, rate of reaction is increases. That is the one of the important factor affecting of rate of reaction. Now in rate law what happens friends, rate is directly proportional to the concentration in theoretically, but rate law is says that rate is directly proportional to the concentration power of n. This is the experimentally. This is very important concept in rate law. Okay friends, rate is directly proportional to the concentration power of n. This n is called as friends, n is called as order of reaction. Okay friends, n is called as order of reaction. This is the very important friends, order of reaction. Order of reaction is first point is the order of reaction is it means n value is integer and fractional. Okay friends, order of reaction it means order of reaction n value is may be defined as integer and fraction. It means negative and positive values are negative and positive and integer values are present in the n value. And second one is the order of reaction. The order of reaction is the order of reaction do not any relation of the stoichiometric coefficient of chemical reaction. Okay friends, one more important point, the order of reaction is do not any relation of the stoichiometric coefficient of chemical reaction. And third one is the order of reaction. The order of reaction is only find out for experimentally. Okay friends, this is very important friends. Order of reaction only find out for experimentally, and order of reaction is denoted to the n. It means the values is integers and fraction. It means negative and positive and fractionals. And now the order of reaction is do not any relation of the stoichiometric coefficient of chemical reaction. The order of the reaction is only defined. It means only find out the order of reaction is experimentally. This is the very important points for order of reaction. Now the rate is directly proportional to the concentration. Now one more important point friends, now we have to consider a hypothetical reaction. Okay friends, this is clear friends. This is arise friends. The hypothetically reaction is now we have to consider. This is clear friends. This is arise. Friends, hypothetically, now we have to consider a reaction. The reaction is the A of A plus B of B is gives C of C. This is the hypothetically reaction. Is now the rate of reaction for this hypothetical reaction is, friends, rate of the reaction. It means rate is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactants. Concentration of the reactants rate is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactants power n. Now the rate of this reaction is directly proportional to the, in according to rate law, what happens, friends? Concentration of A power P and concentration of B power Q. This is the hypothetically, this reaction rate is directly proportional to the concentration of A power P and concentration of B power Q. This is the experimentally, this is experimentally rate is, friends, experimentally rate is like this. But you know that in law of mass action, rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of reactants raised to the power of stoichiometric coefficient. That is the introduced to the Guldberg and Weig was proposed that concept. That is wrong. But in experimentally, rate is directly proportional to the, it means rate law of the rate is directly proportional to the concentration of A power P and concentration of B power Q. Now what is P and what is Q, friends? Now this reaction rate is directly proportional to concentration of P and concentration of Q. Now P is the, friends, P is the order of reaction with respect to A, and Q is the order of reaction with respect to B. This is the order of reaction of the A is the P and order of reaction with respect to B is Q. This is the P and Q. Now overall, friends, order of reaction is represented to the N is equal to P plus Q. P plus Q. This is very important, friends. What is the order of reaction? Order of reaction is the concentration of reactants powers is sum of the powers is called as order of reaction. Now N is equal to P plus Q. Now the rate is directly proportional to the concentration of P into concentration of Q. This P plus Q powers of the reactants reached to the power of powers is sum is called as order of the reaction is represented to the N is equal to P plus Q. Now to overall order of the reaction N is equal to P plus Q. Now we have to consider this hypothetical reaction, friends. What is rate law? This is clear, friends. This is arise, friends. This is only says that this value is find out the experimentally. This is experimentally. This is clear, friends. This is arise. Friends, order of reaction, friends, rate is directly proportional to the concentration of reactants power N. This N is called as order of reaction, friends. Rate is equal to the K is the proportional constant into concentration power N. This K is called as, friends, this is very important, friends, this K is called as rate constant. K is called as rate constant or velocity constant, and this is called as specific rate constant. Specific rate constants, friends. What is K? K is the rate constant or velocity constant or specific rate constant. Now this is the rate is equal to K into concentration power N. Now we have to consider a hypothetical reaction is A of A, friends. A of A plus B of B is gives C of C. Okay, friends, this is the hypothetical reaction. Now what happened, friends? Now the rate is friends, rate of this reaction is the rate of the reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of A power P and concentration of B power Q. Okay, friends, this is the rate. Now rate is equal to K into K is the proportional constant. This is called as rate constant into A power of P and concentration of B power of Q. Okay friends, now what is the units for the this K? This is very important friends. Units of K, this is very important friends. In so many competitive exams like AU set or MSc entrance exams, this what is the units of the K? This is very important. And friends, this is very important. Friends, the point is the K is equal to, friends, in this reaction what happened friends, rate is equal to K into A power of P into concentration of B power of Q. Now what is R is the rate of reaction. Now this hypothetical reaction, K is equal to, friends, K is equal to rate constant is equal to rate by concentration of A power P and concentration of B power Q. Now what is the units of the K? Friends, K is equal to units of the rate of reaction. Rate of reaction units is moles per liter. Okay friends, moles per liter into time in time. Okay friends, this is the units of the rate. Rate units is the moles per liter into time. And what is the units for the concentration? Concentration units is moles per liter. Friends, this is very important. Moles per liter power P and moles per liter power Q. Okay friends, what is the units friends? Units of the rate is moles per liter into time, moles per liter power P and moles per liter power Q. Okay friends, finally K is equal to moles per liter into time and mole per liter power P and mole per liter power of Q. This is clear friends, this is arise. Friends, K is equal to, this is the moles per liter power 1 into time inverse, and this is the mole per liter power P into moles per liter power Q is the 1 by mole per liter power P plus Q. Okay friends, this is the P plus Q. Now K is equal to mole by liter power 1 into time inverse into 1 by mole per liter power P plus Q is the what is friends? P plus Q is the order of reaction is N. P plus Q is equal to, friends, P plus Q is equal to N. Okay friends, P plus Q is equal to N. Now what happened friends? Mole per liter power 1 minus N. Because of this is the 1 by mole per liter power P plus Q is the 1 by mole per liter power N. This is what happened friends, mole per liter power minus N. This is 1 minus N into time inverse. This is the units for the, this is the units of the, friends, this is the units of the rate constant. Rate constant units is the moles per liter power 1 minus N into time inverse. N is called as order of reaction. Okay friends, this is the important point friend. Order of reaction, rate constant units is the mole per liter power 1 minus N into time inverse. This is clear friends, this is arise. Friends, what is the rate constant? Rate constant units is the moles per liter power 1 minus N into time inverse. This time inverse is called as, time is the second inverse and minute inverse and hour inverse. Okay friends, this is K is equal to mole per liter 1 minus N into time inverse. Now first one is the order of, friends, order of reaction is the order of reaction is equal to the 0, it means N. Order of reaction is equal to the 0, it means N. Now what is the K friends? K is the moles per liter. K is the order of reaction is 0, what happen friends? N value is 0. Now what happen friends? K is equal to mole per liter power 1 minus 0 into time inverse. Now K is equal to mole per liter into time inverse. This is the units of the 0. 0 means order of the reaction is equal to 0. Now K is equal to what happened friends? Mole per liter into time inverse. This is the units for the units of the zero order reaction. Friends, in so many competitive exams, what is the zero order reaction units? Zero order reaction is the moles per liter into time inverse. Its time is the second inverse and minute inverse and hour inverse. Okay friends, and second point is the order of reaction. Friends, order of reaction is equal to the 1. It means N value is equal to the 1. This is called as first order rate of reaction. First order of reaction units is the friends. First order of the units is the K is equal to friends. K is equal to moles per liter power 1 minus 1. Now N is equal to value is 1 into time inverse. Now K is equal to, this is 1 minus 1 is 0. Now what happened friends? K is equal to time inverse. Now first order reaction units is the time inverse. It means second inverse or minute inverse and hour inverse. Okay friends, what is the units of the first order reaction? Friends, this is very important. K is equal to time inverse. Which means K is the rate constant, is these units is the time inverse. This is called as first order reaction. First order reaction units is the time inverse. It means second inverse, minute inverse and hour inverse. And third one is the order of reaction. It means second order reactions. Friends, you know that second order reaction is the N value is 2, that is called as second order reaction. Now N is equal to 2. Now what is the units friends? Units of the second order reaction. K is equal to mole per liter power 1 minus 2 into time inverse. Now K is equal to mole per liter 1 minus 2 is minus 1 into time inverse. What is the units of the second order reaction friends? Second order reaction units is the moles per liter power minus 1 into time inverse. This is the units of K. It means second order reaction units is the moles per liter time inverse, and it means moles per liter inverse into time inverse. This is the units for the second order reaction, and this is the units for the first zero order reaction, and this is the units for the first order reaction. Now in third order reaction, what is the units friends? Units of the third order reaction, this is arise. Friends, simply third order reaction units is the K is equal to moles per liter 1 minus 3. Now what happened friends? K is equal to mole per liter. Third order is the N value is 3. 1 minus 3 is the minus 2. Now this is minus 2 into time inverse. Now what is this is called as? This is K is equal to mole per liter power minus 2 into time inverse. This is the units of third order reaction. Okay friends, what is the basic concept? The basic concept is the rate constant is equal to moles per liter power 1 minus n into time inverse. This is the rate constant units. Now what is the first order reaction units is like this second inverse, and our zero order reaction units is moles per liter into time inverse. And what is the second order units is the moles per liter minus 1 into time inverse. This is the third order reaction units. This is the very important concept, friends. Now you have to remember that this point, this is very important, friends. Rate constant units is equal to rate constant equal to mole per liter 1 minus n into time inverse. This is very important. So now n value is substituted in this reaction. Now we have to find out the units for the order of the reaction. This is the concept of the rate law, and what is the units for the rate constant, first order, second order and third order reaction rate, order of reaction units. Okay friends, this is the concept. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.